Hello, this is Ian, the person who generally gets in charge of reviews and art and who successfully manages to take months to release something new. It had been a while since last time we posted a song, but we came back with the cover of Narusas and Mafmafu's Diorama, for which I made an illustration that took pretty long to make. So I thought it could be nice to share a little of the art process. Therefore, in this part, I'll be sharing the sketching part, yes, and talk a little bit about the whole process. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I'm generally really good at screwing up proportions when drawing digitally, so I like to get started with a sketch and paper that gives me more comfort and I can still correct further whenever I make it digital. I also took the chance to consult some anatomy books in an attempt to keep on improving. Not actually anatomy books, but yeah, reference. And I would dare say I'm on the right track. I'm getting there. As for the idea, I wanted to keep the comfortable and tranquil watching a movie mood portrayed in the original video, but I also wanted it to be different, so I started off by changing the angle and making our own characters the main focus. After a deep discussion with Ai, we concluded that this song makes us think of a time and moment that you can't really go back to, because we all have some of those, right? Places from the past that we may or may not want to go back to at times, but in the end are, for better or for worse, nothing more than memories. They're just that, the past. Either way, we used to have this very comfy room in our house, so I based the scene a little off of it, even though they're actually pretty different. We like sitting on the floor, so I included a nice rug, some plushies, because they're cute, and books. We have a bunch of those, though they're mostly manga and fantasy literature, not those fancy books that you can see there. In the end, I feel like I made a very us scene, which probably differs dramatically from what the artist of the original video thought of conveying, but that's something that I really like about making our own videos. Not making a fake or a replica or just taking the idea someone else thought of and drawing it in my style or adding in our characters or anything like that, but rather analyzing it and giving it my own touch, my own meaning. Making it something based off of instead of a copy and trying to keep some parts of the essence while changing enough. It's a big challenge sometimes, but I guess I wouldn't enjoy it if it wasn't. So that's how I went from this to this. Just kidding. If you'd actually like to see how the rest of the process went from, well, the sketching, it was this part, to the animating of the video, please do keep an eye on our content. Very soon I'll be sharing part 2 and part 3. Hope to see you there, and thank you for watching until the end.